Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Stellaris with the Banks 1.5 update and of course the Utopia DLC. I have also added one mod. Horizon Signal Fix. Because apparently the reason we haven't had any Horizon Signal stuff for that little event chain we've been having for the last, I don't know, like 2 episodes, we haven't had much from it, is because it's bugged. Now, I have fixed that with a mod. Thank you to those of you who shouted at me on Twitter and stuff that it was bugged. It should now apparently show up at some point as a rare tech. Oh, whoopsie, didn't mean to do that. Carry on! Anyway, the main issue at the moment is this awakened empire. It is an awakened empire. Yeah. They're big, they're strong. They'd have trouble using a bong. I don't know where I'm going with this, but the point being, I don't want to be a signatory of the Galactic Peace Treaty. Because it's basically vassalizing. We will be unable to conduct independent diplomacy and wage wars. That's basically you become your vassal. Oh, it's the Independent Peace Treaty. No, it's your vassal. We need to find a way to kill you. The problem is you might actually team up with some of the other races, and I am afraid of that. We need to up our strength, and we need to up our strength soon. We're 2 away from getting the... 1 away, sorry, from getting the next Ascension perk, which will be Transcendent Mind, and we'll be able to actually become all psychic and all powerful. Well, probably all powerful. We'll see about that. In the meantime, I'm going to start getting my construction ships to increase our ability to get over here, as this is going to be kind of key in the coming war. Because there will be a war. Mark my words, there will be a war. And if we're not careful, the Peacekeeper threat will destroy us all. We must protect ourselves from the Peacekeepers. They cannot be trusted. Also, like, build a research station there, because that's cool. And you do stuff here. And you do stuff here when you're done. Thank you. Oh, and here. Right. A 22 Tundra world? Well, don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Let's get ourselves over here. Thank you. I'm going to need to set that up as an independent colony as well. Sector, sorry. Hi. Sucks to be you. Anyway. There's debris over here. Probably won't be much use to us, but at the end of the day, why you're missing? Okay, why not? Why the hell not? There we go. Have a look at that lovely debris. Oh, will you look at that debris? We did also lose quite a few stations around here, so we're going to have to build those up again. Now, in our sprint for expansion, we have kind of left a lot of little gribblies inside of our territory. Not that that's terrible. Like, the gribblies that we have in our territory are kind of forgettable. But we should at least probably deal with them at some stage. That said, the longer we wait to deal with the stagnant empire, sorry, the awakened empire, the more trouble we're going to have. That's outside of our range for the moment. Build there. What's this? 18 Tundra World. It's a nice tundra world. Landing on it gives me joy. Under the sea, under the sea. Where it is wet, where it is better. Take it from me. Ooh, actually, if we're gonna get a sector down here, I'd like to be this sector. Which is the Yenon sector. There we go. And we'll capture that Tundra world inside of our influence, even if it is something that we're not actually going to inhabit. That said, Desert World. Hello. Terraform. I would like to terraform you into a Tundra world. Is that a colony ship? He's not a colony ship. In which case, colonize away! We'll colonize here. There we go. Now, one thing we do need to do, and I know people have been saying I should do, and you're right, I've just been putting it off because I could have paused the game, but I felt that I was busy, is to make sure we've got leaders in some of our other sectors as well. So let's give you some, like, minerals so you can build stuff, because otherwise you're going to have trouble. Let's give you some minerals, because you are trouble. Let's raise your tax. And over here... leader lifespan. Yes. Up here... ooh... 24 tiles of the homeworld, 25 tiles at Quilf Prime, 22, 23. I'm going to say that you're probably the first one I want governor at. Ship build speed, plus 20%. Build cost, minus 10%. Space shop. Yeah, you're really useful. Love you. And you get, what else? $23. Got plenty of space for leaders. Like, we can actually have quite a lot of leaders. And I want them to be my species for several reasons. Firstly, I'm planning on eventually maybe murdering everyone else in the galaxy. Because, well, we need their life force to ascend. I don't know, but we'll come up with a reason. Secondly, we live longer. We have the psychic trait, or we will have psychic trait on everyone with the next ascendant perk. So we're going to be better than them. We probably are better than them anyway, but shush, you know, just keep that between us. Might not come over well. It's just you. Okay. Which of you is actually decent? None of you. I'll go for cheap recruitment cost then, sure. Wings of Indigo. I am Winds of Indigo. Hear my roar. Right, we've got one general there. I believe we've still got 2 admirals, which is good, because that's exactly what I want. We probably should just get more people. 23, yes. Recruit. Lifespan, and you're fairly young as well. Wings of Purple. What is it about shades of purple? Maybe it's like a cultural thing? It's probably a cultural thing. 20 is actually the next bit. No, 22. Tell a lie. 22 is the next one. And I think we've got room for one more person? Yeah. We'll leave that for now. And instead, in all honesty, I think we need to up our army a bit. Not massively. I'd like to be able to split this into 2 armies. As it is at the moment, they're just too big to be 1 army, but they're too small to be 2 armies and have a constant success rate. So, army, I cannot afford. We are totally out of minerals. Fair enough! Right, bring the ships home then. Got a lot of repairing and stuff to do. It's annoying that you grabbed all these walls up here.
Upgraded.
What if you could make you, like, my vassal? That'd be fun.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, hello. Unemployment. Alright, let's get you a... Can't afford that, actually. It's a bit awkward. Okay, well, they can defend each other if they want, but I'm going to decline you. I don't want the influence impact.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
There we go, solar processor. And then, what else do we want? Probably want to trade. Curator, hello. Okay, we're already being improved on our research. How about the artists? Hi. Commission an art piece? No. It's based on minerals. I don't know why art is based on minerals, but... Organize a festival? For 5 years, we get a growth time bonus. You know what? I'm actually going to save up for this. A growth time bonus would be really nice. In addition to, you know, happiness is great. Like,
Construction complete.
obviously, happiness is great. I like my people to be happy.
Debris.
I like them to be protective.
Colonization in progress.
It's a what? Why can't I select it's a deal? I have all the stuff. It's a deal. Oh, we cannot afford this. Why can I not afford this? I'm double checking. We've got the influence. We've got the energy. We've got the minerals.
System survey complete.
Am I missing something? Well, I guess that's broken. Unless I'm desperately missing something really obvious. No, it's just broken. No deal. Can we ask, like, a different person? No, there's no one else to ask. Okay. Well, I guess we'll trade stuff away. I'd like to trade 4 minerals. Let's go ask them again. Let's try once more. Communicate. Now I can. What the hell? Oh, I just smashed the microphone in my anger. What the hell? That's weird. A bit expensive on the influence, but I think it's worth it.
Construction complete.
Right, everybody gang up with them. The main fleet is going to take its time to upgrade. It's at 28%. And we could do with a dedicated new ship type. A battleship designed solely for war. They're all designed solely for war. But designed to be a carrier is what I'm meaning. We get the maximum number of carrier slots, which I believe is going to be all of these. And then we chuck maybe a big gun on the back because big guns are awesome. Filter by size. Point defense. This is going to receive an upgrade in the pretty near future. Advanced bomber wing. Advanced fighter wing. And then gauze cannons all the way. Right. Full of hyper shields, and then hopefully get like a slot of armor or maybe 2 in as well. Okay, power. It actually does work rather well. Ooh. If I were to put armor in all those slots... get up to 80%. But remember that armor is post-shield. Regenerative hull. Might be worth it. Reduce sensors because it's your fighters and stuff that are going to be important for this. Sure. And we will call you the HMSV Her Majesty Space Vessel. No. Divine's Wrath class. There we go. Well, it's not really Wrath. Wrath, I think, would be the big gun. This is more like the Divine's messenger because it delivers things. And we're going to want to build them in quite a few places. Now, I don't believe we've got the ability to build a battleship yard, so building them anywhere is okay. I mean, we'll need to upgrade a few of these spaceports, but in general, yes, building them in anywhere is okay.
Debris analyzed.
Did we actually learn anything from the debris?
Colonization in
We did.
progress.
Ah,
Colonization in progress. System survey complete.
you're going to have to be a new sector. That's the sad part about that one.
Complete.
Now,
Construction complete.
fleet's up to 60%. Governor revealed a psychic. Don't worry, it won't be long until everyone's revealed a psychic. And by long, I mean it's going to be like 4 and a bit years. So that's quite a long time.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Damn it, having a big empire is really slowing my plans down.
Colonization in progress.
Maybe they need to ease off that a little bit.
Research complete.
No capacity. Very nice. Share the burden. That's about slaves. Let's do clone army, clone vats, because it might unlock more tech. We'll also start building the armies I talked about earlier. Psionic army. Psionic army. Psionic army. Psionic army. That's 4. We'll go for 8. Two more needed. There we go.
Debris analyzed.
That increased it by roughly 50%.
Construction
Might not
complete.
be quite enough,
Ships upgraded.
Ooh. You got graded. We have 20 battleships with big fiery cannons.
Colony
So I want to try and get about 10 to 12 with our fighters and bombers. Now, we've only got about 4 being built. So we're going to have to wait a little while longer. I'm just aware that if you get people on side, we're going to have some real issues with you. Construction ship can't get in there. I can't get to the other side of your empire. I'm not allowed access. You're going to be very careful how we approach this one. Either way, please continue to do your science.
System survey complete. Construction complete. Colony established.
Good. It's really, really far away. Not really going to do much, but good. You come over
Colony
here.
established.
Do all the things. Right. How are we looking? In the meantime, since we're going to be building a few more things, let's go kill some dudes. Move in and engage. But we'll also need to build
System survey complete.
more battleships as we go. Now, battleships are slightly cheaper here, I think, because we've got that leader. No governor. Wait, what? I thought we had a governor on Pan. Am I just imagining things? No active... Didn't we consecrate this planet? Has it been 100 years? Oh, it's probably been 100 years, actually. Oh. Huh. I thought we had someone governing. You're on Azek's Prime. Yeah, I want you to go to Pan. Straight up. It'll save me money. There we go. It's a nice discount.
Incoming transmission.
1,000 energy credits.
Established.
I'll take it. I mean, it's not like I need the energy credits, but I can trade them. And that is the sound of our armies being completed. Now, I just want to check the ones up here. Yeah. We need to land you so that you can actually upgrade.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Right. Psi Warriors. In theory, all of you should have... Oh, these are garrison. Yeah, these are defense army. Oh, you don't have one. Okay, that means that I've probably missed more than you. Well, you must be the one that was just ready on the planet. Okay. We need to try and find all of our people who need to upgrade. I'll upgrade them. I'm also going to move a lot of people around so that we can land everyone and go through them. But that'll be something else to deal with in a
Hostile
second.
fleet engaged. Incoming transmission.
Sure. Hi. This is going to be a little bit broken, but...
Situation log updated.
Next.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Maybe we really should split
System
this fleet in
survey
two.
Complete. Situation log updated.
Let's split the fleet in two. Okay, you get Cognat. Be aggressive. Right. Kill that. You. Kill that. Now we can spread out and get the maximum amount of killing in,
Research complete.
which is always good.
System survey.
Cloning! Sorted. Gene tailoring. Citadel of Faith! Ooh. It's just a planet modifier, though. Let's get gene tailoring. I mean, it makes sense considering that we've already had someone messing with our genome. We're gonna terraform you to be Tundra. Might as well terraform you. Even though I'm not going to use you because I have a ridiculous amount of energy. You can be Tundra. Yeah. 12's just a bit too low.
Complete. System survey complete. System survey complete.
Right, you get an attachment. And you get an attachment. The rest of you are good. Right. You. Attachment. I wish there was an easy way of doing this. This is a little bit fiddly. This feels like a system that was put in place halfway through development but never polished. Like Paradox Games, as far as I understand it, goes through quite a lot of polish towards the end. Like they just want to get the mechanics right and then they get the UI, like, not maybe the UI, but the user experience, UX, right afterwards. This feels like something that never really got polished. It's just a little bit too fiddly to do that. Right, everyone's gonna meet up. Sure, let's build more power.
Construction complete. Hostile fleet engaged.
Hello! Prepare to die.
Incoming transmission. Situation log updated.
Minerals? 1,200? Sure. Go for it. That sounds all kinds of useful.
Hostile fleet engaged. Anomaly found.
Okay, research. We'll deal with this in a second. Comet passing through the asteroid belt and the effect being described as breathtaking. Comet sighted. Happiness plus 10%. Oh, I thought that was like an asteroid coming to kill us all.
Situation log updated.
Fair enough. That seems a lot easier. When waiting, it desires us.
Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
Right, well, you engage that. You're going to have to go and engage the next one in the group. Here. Hello, weird cloud thingy.
Situation log updated.
That wasn't too difficult. There's nothing there I really care to research, in all honesty, on that one. Let's go for the faraway ones, and then we'll ring ourselves back. Ring ourselves back? Bring ourselves back. I can words. This is just cleaning house time. Silicon life forms. Oh.
System survey complete.
Ooh, special stuff. Get the construction ship down here. And also, I guess we can take advantage of... Oh, I can't take advantage of that power, despite the fact it's technically in the area of... Oh, it's my vassal. No, is it me? It is me! This is half my area. Because, yeah, I integrated them. Huh, I'm just not allowed to use it because it's also their area. So no one can use it. It's like a no man's land. Yet it's their home world. That's worrying. That's still in my territory. Oh, hello. These are mostly the smaller groups.
Situation log updated.
There are some bigger ones that we'll be facing later on. Like, this is almost 1,000. Shocking, isn't it? Right, we're going to have to update predictive algorithms. Omega theory. Omega line. That's the one. I really want neutronium because it's plus 20% armor. I really want dark matter because it's plus 20% physics. But I kind of feel I owe it to us to get Omega theory. The surface of this object angles space. The interior is not visible to any sensors or imaging technology available. But we all know what's in there. Do we? Do we really? We're going to do it anyway. It's a terrible idea. Right. Next.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Ooh. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to be built over here. Ah! What? We've got a plus power modifier? This doesn't make any sense! I built this, it should all be the same. Why is there a random plus power? I don't know. Do we want to go for research? You know what? I don't think I can help myself. Do you want to have some research? Laboratory complex. Murder them all.
Updated.
And then we want to go to here.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly? A vessel crashed into the surface of the asteroid. Wreckage can be found. Okay, cool for that.
Situation
Good for that wreckage.
Updated.
It's great.
Situation
Meanwhile, we'll just murder all the things. This desert world could do with transforming as well. Terraform! Because I can. I have enough money. I'm a bit sniffly today too. Sorry about that. Crashed ore freighter. Oh. Faction founded. The Penuri Purity Block. The Purity Block? Oh, let's have a look at them. Factions. We want maximum, like... maximum invasive, exploiting of, like, aliens. No full citizenship. Core worlds only be for Pinari. You know what? They're just going to be unhappy. They can deal with it. Right, murder. Also, let's do some trading. I don't know what you do with all the batteries I give you. Eat them? Possibly.
System survey complete.
Messenger, messenger. We'll build 2 messengers there because they're cheap.
Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
The killing goes fast when you're having fun. Who do we kill next? You.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
Strange amount of formation in the Southern Hemisphere. Never in the Northern Hemisphere, is it? It's always the Southern Hemisphere. It's weird. And now. And fire.
Situation log updated.
You know, despite the fact they're a small target and they're, you know, going to be hard to hit because of the tracking and all that, we're doing pretty decent on the hits on them. It's a gigantic skeleton.
Situation log updated.
Of course it is.
Situation log updated.
Where do you think you're going? Are you just going to the edge of the system? You are? Okay. I thought you'd like a place you were desperate to be. This one's going to be interesting. I think this is the tougher fight against the Guardians.
Research complete.
I'm interested to see how this will go. I mean, it'll go in our favour. But just last time, they did give us a bit of a whooping, so I want my revenge.
Situation log.
See, we are taking hits. Our attack craft are out. Yeah, we're gonna lose some corvettes.
Situation log updated.
And here we go. Unleash all the firepower. Now, no shield. We're not gonna do as well as we normally would. Yeah, we have taken a few losses. But here we go.
Situation log updated.
Very nice. And we definitely want to get a science ship in here to investigate this. Well, I definitely want to have a science ship investigate that. Something has gone dreadfully wrong there. The galaxy is in danger. It's now hunting our home planet. What will we do? Right, what else do we want? Battleship assembly yard. It's very tempting. Is anyone I desperately really want there? What have we got in the way of Unity? 11 months. We can get that. That's the aim this episode.
Special project complete.
Incredible. It's not like we haven't heard of it before, in all honesty.
System survey complete. Situation log updated.
That was good. I do enjoy a good murder. We'll get you to join up. Right, how are we feeling compared to you now? They're still superior. We're going to have to do a major building effort for this one. I think the plan then is to just spam as many battleships as possible. I like spamming battleships. What can I say?
System survey
It's my jam.
complete.
You're still spamming battleships.
Anomaly found.
Some sort of tracking beacon on the surface of this planet. Sure. A change of heart. Ooh. As we've grown our roots on Fugahari Prime, certain individuals have begun to stray from our beaten path. That is as expected, but these have supporters. The group feels a spiritualistic view of the universe is not leading us upwards fast enough, ensuring that the materialistic view of the cosmos is the answer. No. No, 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 no. You're kidding, it's my own species. Her spiritual guides redirect them, bribe their leaders. Or leave them. You know, we could bribe them. We can totally afford to bribe them. But I think we should spiritually guide them. They need to realize the error of their ways.
Construction complete.
Also, the bribe is really, really cheap.
Anomaly found.
Atmospheric readings do not match simulated projections. Of course they don't. Ancient survey marker. Well, that is fascinating, isn't it? I should probably have a look how this sector's doing. I'm guessing it's starving to death. You know, it's actually starving to death. That's really weird. Normally I'd expect you to be, like, murdered by now. These sectors, they've got no excuse for this. They should be sorting themselves out. You're taking up my valuable resources. Oh, swirling shadows, that's great. It's very, very common. That's why I'm not, like, over the moon about swirling shadows. You know what? Just switch to being focused on minerals. That way you won't suffer from death. Change of heart. Our attempts to redirect them have paid off. Our agents have successfully converted the stragglers back to the faith, casting away their disdain for the government methods and a path ahead. They're still there, but now a minority, barely enough to be worth mentioning. Oh, you've broken your peace treaty. Because you declared them rivals? Interesting. You've got no one on your side yet, which is good. That's the one I'm waiting for. If they get people on side, we're going to have trouble taking them down. And we're still not up to 100k, which I think is going to be our marker. Might even be 120.
Anomaly found.
Cluster of something barren surf. Whoa, what's this? It's now striped for 3 colours? Why is it striped for 3 colours? What happened here? You set up a frontier outpost. Why would you do that? I have no idea what's going on.
Complete.
Oh, you're in a defensive pact. Good for you.
System survey complete.
And here we go. Admiral skill increased, which we don't really need. But Transcendence, we stand at the threshold of awakening. The true psionic might of our species. Our minds are ready. We have heard whispers of psychic realm beyond our own. The Great Awakening. The Penuri species has experienced what can only be described as the Great Awakening. For a time now, we've been aware of the great psionic potential inherent in our species, but such powers have only manifested themselves in a small minority. Until now. Almost overnight, Penuri everywhere have unlocked their full psionic capacity, as if some sort of communal pool of Penuri psychic energy finally reached a critical tipping point, collectively awakening the latent abilities of our brains. Telepathy has already replaced most verbal communication between Penuri. It is only one small example of the innumerable changes that our society is faced with. We're now tied together in a way few of us could have ever imagined. The veil has been lifted. Dun dun dun! And with that, we are ready. We are psychic. Unusual techniques. Well, that's really interesting. I honestly don't care that much. If it's about our brains, though, then I care. Also, the fact we're about to break everything by getting the Moga alignment. Oh, hello! The Shroud. Like a muffled whisper in a dark room, the Shroud calls to us from within our minds. It is a primordial force of pure psychic energy that came into being at the dawn of time. All creatures that have been gifted with psionic abilities tap into the Shroud in some way to draw power, if only subconsciously. Since our transcendence, we've begun to see the Shroud with greater clarity. There are patterns where Once even our strongest telepaths could only see a formless mass of swirling energy, there are other things as well. Spirits of a sort that gaze back on us from the other side, sometimes with curiosity, sometimes with kindness, and sometimes with malice. We're still in the process of learning the extent of our new powers, but it may be possible for us to commune with these spirits. It will require the combined efforts of our most powerful telepaths. And we get a new project, Breaching the Shroud.
Updated.
Which only takes 9 months. Oh my god. I can't wait! But that's gonna have to be next episode. I'm EnterElysium. If you enjoyed, like, not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Let me know down below what you're expecting to happen when we contact the Shroud, and what you're expecting to happen when we try and take on the Peacekeepers, who peacefully want everyone to be their vassal. I expect death on both counts. Also the worm. So yeah, next episode's gonna be really action-packed. Until then, though, stay shiny.